Humans have been trying to live forever since, well, forever. Do you want to flip the angel of death the bird? Well, we're going to tell you the secret of immortality, and neither you nor your favorite TV characters will ever have to die again. This is Epic How To Live Forever. As the old saying goes, the only things you have to do are pay taxes and die. I know what taxes do, but why death? Why do we even have to die at all? The human body is made up of cells, y'all. These cells are constantly breaking down, and your body has to spend energy to fix them. Over time, your body's repair system no longer has the energy to fix all the damaged cells, causing you to die. But not all life forms work this way. One species of jellyfish, the Turritopsis nutricula, can constantly repair its cells, making it biologically immortal. When the Turritopsis nutricula receives enough cellular damage, it transforms all its cells back into an earlier life stage. It's kind of like if you got sick and the way your body healed was by morphing back into a baby. Now, while scientists are still learning more about this immortal jellyfish, human beings are living longer and longer. According to James Vaupel, the founding director of the Max Planck Institute for Demographic Research, Germany, human life expectancy has been increasing 2.5 years every decade, 25 years every century. As we develop better healthcare, better standards of living, and better education, the worldwide number of people who will live past 100 will increase tenfold between 2010 and 2050. Now, the first step on the road to living forever is to make some simple changes to your daily routine. Working no more than 50 hours a week has been shown to add 1.5 years to your life. Goodbye, all Americans. Studies have shown that just 10 to 15 minutes of vigorous exercise each day decreases the effect of aging. And yeah, that's vigorous exercise, so stretching doesn't count. Join a group. A study at the University of Chicago showed that lonely people are at a greater risk of stress and heart disease than people with a close circle of friends. A low-calorie diet might also prevent aging. Researchers at Newcastle University fed mice a low-calorie diet, and it greatly increased cellular replication and decreased the effects of aging. And head to the supermarket to buy a bunch of grapes, then throw away the middle and just eat the skin. Grape skins contain a chemical called resveratrol, which has been shown in tests to increase the lifespan of certain animals. Pick up some dark chocolate too. Dark chocolate is full of flavonoids, which help prevent blood clots and heart disease. Like grapefruits? Me neither. Eat them anyways. They contain a molecular compound called spermidine that has been proven to prolong the lifespan of worms, fruit flies, and yeast. But Joe, I don't want to eat healthier and don't do jumping jacks. Can a robot do something? Don't fret, friend with a funny voice. Nanobots are here to help you live forever. Nanobots are tiny robots that are less than 1/4 millimeter big and can swim through your bloodstream. Doctors can potentially use these nanobots to perform life-saving surgeries in difficult-to-navigate places, like the brain. Scientists have also used nanobots to repair the optic nerves of a blind hamster, allowing it to see again, and cured type 1 diabetes in rats. Why do we keep doing the cool stuff on rats? Do it to humans. Joe, that's not how it works. There's ethical and moral. Shut up. As the technology increases, humans will one day have nanobots implanted in our bloodstreams, constantly repairing cellular damage. Beyond robots living in our bloodstream, science is looking into genetic engineering to modify our DNA so we'll never shuffle off this mortal coil. Having already mapped out the human genome, scientists can potentially find genes linked to aging or disease and alter them so they no longer affect us. Biologist Cynthia Kenyon at UC San Francisco has genetically engineered earthworms to live 4 times as long. Genetic engineering also allows us to create new organs entirely from scratch. In 2014, researchers in Scotland used embryonic cells to create brand new organs inside of a mouse. While the technology is not yet ready for humans, it's easy to imagine a world where you can simply replace a failing organ in the same way you'd get a new brake pad for your car. Ultimately, through genetic engineering, scientists will one day be able to create human clones. Sure, you can argue that the clone isn't technically you, but if you think about it, it is technically you. But human cloning is a long ways away, and not just scientifically. Both Australia and Canada have laws against human cloning, and the United Nations has officially called for a worldwide ban on it. Another problem with cloning is that although your genetics live forever, your consciousness dies with your original body. If you really want your mind to live forever, you're going to have to put your brain into a computer. Enter whole brain emulation. The human brain is nothing more than a bunch of electrical signals, right? Interacting with one another, get it? In the same way we can emulate old video games on modern hardware, we could theoretically emulate the electrical signals of your brain on a computer. The key word here is theoretically. We currently don't have the capability to scan and fully map out the human brain. Yet. The only brain on the world that we've currently mapped out is the C. elegans worm, which has 302 neurons. The human brain, in contrast, has 86 billion neurons that connect and interact in over 100 trillion different ways. We're amazing creatures, you guys. We also don't have a computer powerful enough to process the human brain. In 2013, it took the fourth most powerful computer in the world, the K supercomputer, 40 minutes to simulate 1% of human brain activity for a single second. To fully simulate the entire brain, scientists estimate we need a computer roughly 100,000 times more powerful. Experts think we're going to have computers as powerful as the human brain possibly as early as 2025. That's right around the corner, and then we're all going to be living in the Matrix. It'll be crazy, but probably with less kung fu. Congrats! Whether through altered genes, supercomputers, or an endless supply of clones, you're going to be alive and kicking it until the sun explodes. Which actually doesn't sound that great, but hey, you're gonna have plenty of time to figure out how to stop it, right? Cool. Go humans. This has been Epic How To. Let us know what topic you guys think we should break down next in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.